taking it back to 1978 with another classic. This is going to be I Want to Be Sedated by Ramones. And I've never heard of Ramones, never heard of I Want to Be Sedated, but I guess we're talking about sedation today. So this uncultured Gen Z kid is going to do a first-time reaction. It's Ramones. Without further ado, my name is itsandiroo. Where are my two-steppers at? Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm back and recording. If you guys have been following along on my channel and watching all the reactions, which is, a good amount of you, and I appreciate it. You would know that I recently lost my voice. So the last kind of like group of videos that I had recorded, my voice was a little bit weak. I think they were still good reactions though. I think I still killed it because I was still able to talk, but I was like coughing and stuff. So anyway, basically I'm pretty good now. So yippee, hooray. Let's do this. Ramones. Is that how you pronounce it? Ramones? Let's do it. Rock? Getting into rock? Okay. First off, these captions are not helpful at all, so I'm gonna like not read those. They totally mess me up. But I'm liking the voice. There's a lot of slap delay on there. If you guys don't know, I'm a producer and an engineer full time actually, and now I'm doing live engineering, which is kind of cool. I haven't been able to do live engineering that much in my lifetime. Maybe a couple times at like church when I was growing up, but that was like it. Even that was like very far and few between. No, I'm doing that now. Anyway, basically, I'm an engineer, so I talk a lot about like the engineering things that I'm hearing, and actually, it's been a bit since I've heard slap delay. When I refer to slap delay, I'm talking about the vocal effect, right? When you almost hear like the voice playing twice, right? It's like a quick echo, not a normal delay where it would be like, normally like delays are like but slap delays are really quick. It's like da-da. Ta-da. It almost sounds like a double A. It's a very classic sound that you actually hear in the 80s. I think this is 78, so this is when that was probably first kind of, coming into play here. And I think actually, it was probably in a good amount of the 70s. But anyway, sorry, I'm just like rambling right now. But we hear a lot of slap delay. It's a very powerful slap delay too. It's actually almost like the delay is like the same like volume as the regular voice. But I like his voice a lot. I'm really liking it. Is this a whole band or is it just one guy? I feel like this is the band. What is going on in this video? Maybe that's the idea. Is that he's talking about I want to be sedated or whatever. It's literally the name of the song. And maybe he just is like, it's like he's going crazy. Basically, I think is the idea here with the video, especially. A key change there? Am I tripping? Yeah, we got a little key change there. That was a weird way to transition into that. It like sounded like it was gonna break out into a solo there, and then it just kind of went to the key change. Hang on, I gotta back it up a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. such a weird way to like. I feel like there's usually a lot more of a build up, and you can kind of tell something's coming when they do that. Also, this is on the second verse. I think that they're doing this change, which is kind of interesting because they usually. I feel like every time I hear like a key change, like a prominent key change in a song, it's usually like at the end for the final chorus to make it rise a little bit, to make it sound a little bigger. So that's like a cool little like placebo thing that songwriters do too, to like mimic energy building and things like that, and just greatness, bigness, all that stuff. Even though they're not always adding instruments, they're just moving up a key. So this is kind of funny how they did that here. I won't be sedated, nothing to do, nowhere to go home. I won't be sedated, just put me in a wheelchair and get me to the show. Hurry, 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 before I go, no, I can't control my fingers, I can't control my toes, oh no, oh, 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 oh. 24 hours to go, I won't be sedated, nothing to do, nowhere to go home. I won't be sedated, just put me in a wheelchair and get me to the show. Hurry, 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 before I go, no. So I'm listening to the lyrics and I'm trying to like figure out exactly why he wants to be sedated. I'm trying to figure it out. I need to read these lyrics again because it's a little bit hard to actually understand him for the most part, unless I just missed something right at the beginning. But we're gonna keep watching. I can't control my fingers, I can't control my toes. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. Bam, 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 bam. I wanna be sedated. Bam, 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 bam. I wanna be sedated. Bam, 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 bam. I wanna be sedated. I love how you said I'm gonna be sedated first there. Bam, 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 bam. I wanna be sedated. That's dope. I love that. I'm not like a film guy, but I love like one takes and things like that. I think those like the whole video was like a one take. I wonder how many times it took them to do that. It was a little chaotic. I love it though. That was fun. I need to look up these lyrics. Where is it? I wanna be sedated. That was a banger. Okay, hold up. Lyrics. Does he just say the same thing over and over again? 2020, 24 hours to go. I want to be sedated. Nothing to do. Nowhere to go. Ho. I want to be sedated. And now we got pop-ups. Just get me to the airport. Put me on a plane. Hurry, hurry, hurry before I go insane. I can't control my... See, this is what I heard. Yeah. What is the purpose? Why does he want to be sedated? You guys need to tell me why Ramones. Why do you want to be sedated? Anyway, that was enjoyable. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed that a lot, actually. That was pretty funny. It's like kind of reminds me of like certain metal songs. A lot of metal songs have like super deep like lyrics and things like that, but sometimes it's just like a couple phrases that are kind of like that, and it's like kind of meant to be pretty abstract, and it's meant to be kind of vague, which might just be what this is. Who knows? It's probably just a song about him going crazy or something like that. I don't know. That's pretty great though. That's pretty fun. Where are these guys from too? Like, you guys gotta let me know. I love whenever you guys like comment like a ton of information about it. It helps me learn more about the people that I'm reacting to. So when I go back to reacting to them, I'll actually have some information and be able to like have a little bit more context before going into the song. So, I just love it. I love it. That was, I'm just like, I didn't expect it to be like so like rock. It almost sounds kind of punk-y. I don't know what genre you would like consider these guys, but it sounds it's interesting. It's just kind of funny. I don't know what to say about this song, but it was cool. It was catchy. His voice is good. I thought the effects were pretty good too. That was hilarious, actually, how confused I was about the whole thing. But anyway, sorry. If you guys want to check out more of the stuff that I do on my channel, definitely subscribe. Also, like and comment. Comment some other things I should react to, whether it's by Ramones or anyone else. And just check out what else we've been doing. We've reacted to a lot of like classic metal, classic rock, classic pop, doing the whole thing. I didn't get to grow up listening to it. My family didn't really put me on this kind of stuff, so it's been kind of fun exploring that world with you guys, and you guys have been showing so much support, and I just appreciate it so much. We also have a membership, not necessary at all, of course, but if you want to check out some videos before they drop, maybe get a little extra itsandiroo content, you can go subscribe to that membership. But if not, the regular subscription still means the absolute world to me. So I'm gonna get my butt out of here. Thank you for watching. Peace. I wanna be sedated.